Today is the video that you might have been waiting for. I've been talking about it for 2 days, and it's finally here. You asked for it, so come on, let's go see what you asked for. Hi everybody, happy Friday. So today we're gonna get 2 videos coming at you, and today, right now, is filled with all of the you asked for it. What does that mean? If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Donna, and I am powered by creativity. What do I do here on my channel? I save money every single day. Why do I do that? I do that because I fell into such an amazing habit of non-spending, right? No spends, and saving money. The journey has been real, and I want to bring a series to you about that journey because I think it's a very important journey, but that's for later on. What do I have here today? I have brand new savings challenges. I have an email address right here. I'm going to put it right here. And this is what you have to do. Ask Donna for it at gmail.com. That is the only place that I will acknowledge requests. Can't send them to my Etsy, can't send them to my .com, and you can't send them to my regular Donna Powered by Creativity email address. The only place that you can request items is, let me just reiterate that again. Ask Donna for it at gmail.com. All these different email addresses are so hard to keep up with, and to get everything out there, it's between having Etsy, my own .com, running a YouTube channel, and not only do I have digital products, I have physical products, and then getting them in the mail to all of you. But I save money every day hoping that I will get you to start saving money. I am passionate about helping others save money. And if you need someone to push you, to guide you, to be there for you, that's what this channel is all about. I call this channel my village. We got a lot of amazing people here that help one another more than you can imagine. All right, are you ready to see what I've created? Now, if you were some of the people that asked for this, sometimes what I like to see is the comments down below, and then I will pin a comment based on whether or not it was yours, or you can actually tell me, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I even needed that in my life. All right, I'm gonna have a couple of questions coming at you. These are products that I actually printed and tangible. The rest I'm gonna show you digitally because that just saves me ink, paper, because these are challenges that I'm never gonna use. So I'm trying to take it to the next level, and you're going to see them come across. I'm going to share my screen with you. But these are what I'm going to begin with. All right. Didn't know I needed these in my life, but thank you to whomever requested them. Now, these are already up on the .com. I will link them down below, right? Are you ready? Do you see what this is? Fully funded. Yep, fully funded. So inside of my sinking fund binders, right, I have fully funded note cards, right, where I have them so they're tabbed, I mark fully funded, and I keep going, or I write myself notes on it when it was fully funded, and I keep moving on. Someone said that they use zippered envelopes, and they were like, can you, and the tabs don't work for them, right? I am a non-zipper envelope girl. I am a paper envelope girl, and I don't like folded over closures. Never have. That's how come these were designed. But she said, can you please make a fully funded with Mickey Mouse? I'm like, okay. I did, and she loves it. Loves it. So we have fully funded markers and they're already in the .com. Love that. All right, so the reason why this is printed is because it's something I'm going to use in my life. Didn't know that I even needed that in my life. Okay. I'm going to laugh out loud on this one because you all know, I don't know if you know, the traveling and savings chief came and stayed with me 2 weeks ago. She is a Detroit Lions fan, and the room she slept in was all Dallas Cowboy memorabilia. I tortured the poor girl. Andra, if you are watching and listening, please laugh, right? So I get asked to make other challenges that are not my favorite sports team. She was a good sport, so I have to be a good sport. Do you want to see what was asked? Okay, ready? This was asked. Let me get excited here. This was asked because the person that asked said that she wants to get her significant other involved in savings, and she thought that if she had this in her stash, she'd be able to get him to start saving. I was like, wow, that works, right? Scratch-offs for, I'll go do it this way, lower to higher, the New York Giants. Now, I do have Dallas Cowboys scratch-offs, but that was the only one that I had ever made. Now we have football challenges. So if you go over to my .com, there's a whole tab that says football. And underneath that tab, it now has football scratch-offs. The only two teams I have are the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm looking around. My brother is a huge New York Giant fan. So the rivalry is there, and I'm loving it. So thank you for asking us to make this. Loving it, even though they're a rival. But that's so great. All right, are we ready to move on? I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna start sharing my screen, and we're gonna go over all the challenges that were asked. Ready? Let me start by saying I'm super excited to be able to do it this way and to show you what I have created, and I don't have to waste paper or ink and electricity and yada yada yada. And I'm loving it. Let me know in the comment section down below if anything in here resonates with you and what you like. Oh my gosh, now I know I can't live without it. All right. This one also, I'm going to make you laugh. I'm hoping I can make you laugh. This one killed me to make. If you know me, I am a New York Ranger fan. And Panthers actually went and won the Stanley Cup this year. Yes. It was them that kicked us to the curb. So congratulations to all the Florida Panthers fans. All right. How funny is that? So then next up we have the envelope. So we have the challenge and the envelope. They are on the .com already. Next up, we've got the Atlanta Falcons. Football season is coming. Now there's a whole section of football. And last year I saved the actual amount that the Dallas Cowboys scored. So this challenge for the Cowboys, for me, brought me a lot of saving money. Unbelievable. So we got the Falcons and their envelope. Next up we have RV insurance. Now, want a little insight to Donna and John? We actually have a vintage Scotty Zero camper. I'm going to link in the description box below the video of when we first got it. It is all in parts. It's a restoration project, but it's going to be red and white. So when I was choosing an image for the RV insurance, this one spoke to me. So if you asked for this, I hope you like it. Now we do have we have like 5 RV sinking fund envelopes. And we did have an RV insurance that was doubled up with registrations, but the person asked for just an envelope for insurance. So if this was you, I hope you like it. Next up, now these are in no specific order. We have the San Jose Sharks. These are all requests from people, so I'm so happy to bring them to you. And we got San Jose, their challenge, and their envelope. Next up, we have some baseball. Detroit Tigers. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that, ooh, it's not in order. We do have a challenge to go with this. It's coming. Thought I was a little more organized, but just laugh. We also have the Detroit Red Wings for hockey. Oh, okay. And we do have the matching envelopes for those. Just know. Now, this is going to be sold individually because everyone's back to school needs are different. This is the front cover. We've got a lot coming at you, and we're going to talk about this. This is the front cover. This would be the back cover. And we have a whole notes section if you needed to jot down notes. Do you love it? I love it. Love it. I don't have back to school peeps anymore. But while I was creating this, I literally, I'm going to take a step back here for a second. You guys are going to laugh, but I'm going to be able to tell you that, you know, we had two boys, and back to school and spending on those boys took a huge amount of money from us. And this is the truth. That out of pocket does not last forever. So that's when you get to be older, your funds seem more savable. Just know that. But I wish I had these challenges back in when my kids were younger. So that's the front cover. This is the back cover. First challenge would be, and like I said, they're in no orders. I remember when my boys had to have scientific calculators in school. And they can be a little bit on the pricey side. So we have a challenge for that. Then we have cap and gown. Now I know that we have graduation from kindergarten, preschool, middle school, elementary, high school, and even college. So these are costs. So just know that doesn't matter what grade your child is going into, this can help you save money for that. Then we have shopping for clothes. And this is a good one. You know how we have a book, and you don't need children for this challenge. You know we have 1 month ahead book, right? Where, actually I'm going to show it to you. This is the 1 month ahead book, right? And we save for different items. How awesome. Just lost my, hold on, let me bring it back. I thought that this could be one of them that even if you don't have a kid, you can grab that for yourself, tuck it in that 1 month ahead binder, and you have another savings challenge to add into that. I thought that was fabulous. I don't know, while I was creating, it had multiple uses, right? Multiple. Next image. Computer. This is another one that can be put in that same book. If you need to save for a computer, and this could be for an adult. You don't even have to have kids or grandchildren. This is another great savings challenge for a specific reason. Okay, next one. Entrance exams. Now, I know that like college, there's exam costs. I don't know what they are, and that's why these challenges make it so awesome for you to be able to save money. All right, next up. Ta-da! Miscellaneous always gets us. Miscellaneous, it's almost like the It Happens fund for school. Yep. Lunch money. Now here's another one. This doesn't have to be for kids. If you go to work every day, and like just say on Fridays you treat yourself, how awesome would it be to have a savings challenges to treat yourself? Almost like a self-care. Or to get yourself a month ahead for your own lunch monies. Right? Not just for the kids. Gym clothes. Here's another one. Um, I was told that a lot of sports have you got to save up for them, right? These are all requests. Remember that. They are you asked for it. But then I was thinking, my daughter-in-law goes to the gym. Vinny goes to the gym. So do they need clothes, apparel? Yes. Another great way for adults, even if they don't have children, can save for workout clothes. Mm-hmm. Loving it. Multi-use challenges. Okay, loving this one. Graduation celebration. Now, even if you're not having a grad party, but you need to give a grad gift, how awesome would this be to save money? Each one of the letters can be colored in for a denomination, then all the balloons. Then I was thinking that inside of all of these little triangles could be another amount. This one has such amazing potential. Potential. Next up, events and trips. Another multi-use challenge. You could take this, you could throw it in your cruise binder. I could take this and throw it in my Salem binder. If you have a vacation binder going, how awesome would this be to add to those binders? Again, kids go on field trips. They pay for events in the gymnasiums, I was told. Like I said, my kids have been out of school for many years. These are all amazing requests, and I'm loving it. Next up, parking permit. All right, I didn't know this. Sometimes kids in school, in high school and in college, have to pay to park. But another one, you might have I know on Long Island, certain Long Island train stations require permit parking. You got to pay for that permit. Another challenge that's not only for children or kids or young adults. We adults with no kids can use this. Prom. Now, can't imagine me using this one, and this is great because you might have a daughter or you might have a son, but it is for either your son or your daughter. How great is this one? Save for that prom dress, that prom outfit, whatever you need to save for. Then we have school notes. And what's great is once you download this one, you can make photocopies as many times as you want, and you can have a whole binder of notes. Love this one. Teachers' gifts. I know back in our day we had teachers' gifts. And I think that this is, sometimes you got Christmas or holiday, right? Or you have end of year gifts. But this is a great way to save for that little bit of an incidental. Seniors, or even, maybe this shouldn't have been called seniors, but even like middle school. I know they take videos now of all the graduations, and you've got to pay out of pocket for these videos. And I thought this was a great way to save for that expense. I was trying to think of as many expenses as might come up, right? Remember, if you have a request, it's got to go to the Ask Donna for It Gmail address, and I will make additional savings challenges for this book based on your needs. Then we have senior portraits, pictures, right? You always got to pay for them. I know that for our kids, Vinny didn't do it. TJ took senior portraits, and it cost because you have a professional photographer that takes them out into their favorite areas and takes pictures aside from the high school photos. All right, where are we at next? Here we go. Oh, did not turn that one. Oh, sorry. School supplies. Doesn't matter what grade you're going into. I thought this was a great way. And each one of these icons are 4 different saves. The pen, the pencil, the ruler, and then the cup. Right? How great to save everybody. And not only at the beginning of the year, but midway through the year, you need to restock up on those supplies. So here's a great challenge for that. school sports. Now, because there are so many, I wanted to umbrella them so that it didn't matter what sport you were playing or had a child playing in, this would cover it. This would cover it. Each icon can be a different dollar amount. Love it. Test preparation expenses. Sometimes you take your kids to college prep courses or SAT courses. So this was something else that was asked for. Just test preparation courses. Tutoring. Sometimes your child needs tutoring, and that's a very expensive what am I looking for? I'm looking for a word. Very expensive expense, right? It's an inexpensive expense. So this is a great way to actually maybe get a month ahead or fully fund it. Uniforms. Not everybody goes to public school. Sometimes public schools do have uniforms. I was a Catholic girl, so what's great about this is it's got a guy's shirt and a girl's skirt. So again, this could be either boy or girl, does not matter. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yearbook ad. Okay. As parents, we were allowed to take out a yearbook page and write stories, love notes, or we took a page out and we actually put pictures of our kids and best wishes. I don't know if everybody uses this, but this might be a great way to save for that expense. Next up, yearbooks. Yearbooks can be pretty expensive. I still have all 4 of mine from high school. So in my high school, when I was a freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior, I bought one for every year because I was in it every year as a freshman, a sophomore, junior, and a senior. And I think back then they were $75. So I can't even imagine what they are now. And I thought that if you needed, like, each picture can be a save and you can get there, or, you divide it how you need to divide it. All right, let's come back in here. I am sure that I left out a few items that you all need to save for as parents. And I'm sure there are. Let me know at the Ask Donna for it if that's something that you need to save for, and I will make challenges. These are all sold individually based on your needs. So if you only need 3, you buy 3. If you need all of them, you buy all of them. But it's based on your own specific needs. And how amazing that I'm bringing it to you now, right? You can get ahead for maybe next month if you can. But if you've got a grad, a high school or college, you've got until like April of next year. And just know this is not going anywhere. So even if you have 2 years to save for a graduate, start. Slow and steady. I want to say thank you to everyone that asked for that. That was the most requested saving challenges in the last month or so. I just want to say thank you so much for being here, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, even if you don't have a kid, did you find that it works for even the older crowd? Have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.